Arms reach upward like sunflower tendrils to scrape at falling water. Whenever I was writing this haiku, I felt very stressed out with different activities of school, and of course with different activities with life, as we all get stressed out doing. Life in of itself is sort of an uncomfortable experience that situates us to be comfortable with the uncomfortable. And so that was sort of the tension that led me to write this haiku as I was trying to find this peace within nature. But even then, I found myself imposing my own human-centered ideas of tension upon this natural space. I found that, little clumps of dirt, ants were going through them. Ants were having a hard time climbing up this mountain of dirt. And so I found that my own preconceived notions I was bringing due to my levels of anxiety or levels of stress did really color the way that I saw my world. And so this haiku to me was a big attempt to get back to the root of why I'm doing this project, to really place myself outside of that personal bias and to be more of an observant figure, however an active participant in this natural space. And so with this haiku, I wanted to use imagery that does bring together humans and nature, because after all, humans are an active part of nature. And what better way to do that but to remind us that sometimes nature itself is unpredictable, just like life is. And so sunflower tendrils, one thing that just amazes me about the sunflower is that it is such a strong flower in its evolution, in that it is a flower that is born essentially to follow the sun, in that it is a physical representation of kind of what we all do spiritually, even humans. We all are set to follow some pinpoint of light in our life, whether that be a sort of inspiration, whether that be physical light. I think both of those could be applicable in this case. And so by having this idea of arms reaching upward, always looking toward that light, I wanted to remind myself to be grounded and to at least enjoy this moment, even though it may be uncomfortable, because again, life oftentimes is, and that's not always a bad thing. And so while your arms can reach upward toward the sun, so to speak, like a sunflower would, it's important to not be like Icarus and to not fly too close to the sun, fly too close to those aspirations that you get burned and that you forget to enjoy life as you're currently living it. So it's important to remain balanced, and just like a sunflower in the rain, sort of being refreshed by falling water, it's important to bring yourself back down to earth in moments of tension, when you're looking toward a goal, whenever you're always striving toward the future, and remember to, if you can, enjoy the present moment, because really life is just a collection of present moments that all compile together.